Hello there, viewer. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Intravenous 2. Doesn't it figure? Whenever I start talking is when the itch happens. In the last episode, we did a side mission with Steve. Lee Da had notified us that someone had been kidnapped that he was aware of, and he wanted that gentleman freed. Apparently, I don't think he knew who the person was, just perhaps that this contract had been issued and did not approve of it whatsoever. Steve went to the location, eliminated all the hostiles therein, and rescued the gentleman. We didn't even die or reload a single time, which is pretty amazing for the first time in one of these missions. Well, kind of the first time. I had tried it off screen, and thanks to my frustration with some of the game's controls, ended up getting pretty livid at the game and some of the design choices that are herein. We won't talk about the details. I've already done that in the last video, and I've uploaded the other video as a secret one that if you know where to look, you can probably go and watch it. Anyway, we were successful. We walked out of there with about 5,000 bucks, which is pretty nice. We'd also upgraded our G36C fully, if I recall correctly. And we walked out of there with the HS-20, the pistol that, HS-200, which I think is a pistol that most of the thugs end up using. And we also found a silenced MP5. MP5 SD, I think is what it was called. So we'll take a look at that before we get out into the next mission. Which I guess we might as well do that now. We've already spent experience points on our characters. Which reminds me, I guess we should occasionally show you what I look like. So here's all the statistics for Steve that we currently have going. I'm sorry, Sean. Here's Sean's statistics. And here's Steve's statistics. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's next. Hey, Sean, do we want to receive any training? No, I don't think we will at this moment. I'm fine with Sean being average in most of the other skills at the moment and letting his natural use of these things improve them. I'd rather hold on to that money and spend more on other gun upgrades. So let's begin the debrief. What'd you find out? Remember that this would normally be what we discuss after the previous actual mission, where we had infiltrated the one group of apartments and confronted the cop. That we've got to get Theo. He could be the key to all of this. The kidnappers can't find out we know this, or anyone else for that matter. What did the target? Told him to lay low. Guy's a cop investigating Theo. Said he'll get in touch with me once he has something. Great. Better to lower our odds of running into a dead end. Wonder if they'll find out he's hiding. Guy said he'll lay low until this entire situation clears up. Good choice on his part. And not just for staying incognito. I'd imagine anyone would want to disappear off the face of the earth for a while after having some hired killer point a gun in their face. Anyway, guess we'll just have to wait for a call from either that Dave of yours or from those fuckers to give you another target. Take a break. You look like shit. Yeah? Is this Sean? Yeah, who's this? Dave. I did some digging, asked around. I suspect one person in particular. Who? Some politician named Dolian, at odds with another high-profile person in this business. Heh, business. Anyway, what is this? A love triangle between the three of you? Ha! I was gonna say rectangle, but a ruined reputation in a court case digs a grave so deep it's impossible to climb out of it. Did you frame Costile with pre-planted drugs? So the triangle is, I believe, what's being referred to as the three remaining politicians. Dave's pointing out that Costa was another one of them, but he is effectively out of the picture. No. If I did, my reputation would be just as screwed. Or I'd be dead. There's a reason no one has anything incriminating on me. I don't participate in shady business. What matters is the other two have been at it for a while, constantly sabotaging each other. The other two? Dolian and Jacob. Why hasn't anyone done anything? They're wealthy and can afford a security detail that could be envied by anyone. Their work is behind the scenes. The more cash you've got, the more influence you get to leverage. I'm getting a conflict of interest type feeling here. You're asking me to take out someone who's competing with you. Didn't you say you don't do shady shit? Not asking you to take anyone out. Just investigate. Then decide what to do with him yourself. Desperate times call for desperate measures. If you haven't noticed, something really strange is cooking up. We need to start taking out the trash. Uh-huh. Keyword being we. Look, if you investigate, hardly anyone will object. And ordinary folk will thank you for it in the long run. Why? Chasing wealth, power, and influence with no values to speak of does not bode well for the average person they intend to rule over. Alright. Send me the details on them. Is it just me, or did your moral compass just light up? He said we'd be doing the city a favor. Ha! I remember the last time I heard that tale. Boy, do I remember. Anyway, once you head out, I'll do some digging on this guy. I want to find out more. See if he's as bad as Dave makes him out to be. Maybe save an innocent life and find out we were lied to in the process, huh? Snakes everywhere. Hard to trust anyone's word. No kidding. Alright. Let me put a break here. Actually, let's head out, see if we have anything, like a special little, screen, whatever. And let's do it. Yeah, we do not have any such thing. Dolian's Estate, May 8th, 2255. That's almost today. Sean, well, not the year. I'm doing some surface level research on this guy, and so far, I haven't found anything that would paint him in a good light. Anything that would confirm our suspicions of the guy being a scumbag? Nothing yet. Gonna ask around and dig deeper. Stay safe. Okay. That tune right there, that chord makes me, for some reason, brings back memories of the docks in Deus Ex. Alright, well, first off, it's the Kelvar vest for us. Once again, I prefer movement and silence on Sean, but I still want some protection in case things go bad, especially because I tend to run out of the maps with a new weapon in hand. So we'll take some armor with us. It doesn't say anything about armor being, like, noticeable or something. Okay, anyway. We're going to still take our Smith & Wesson 457S. But we should always check to see if we have anything new for it. Oh, come on now. We have the best thread barrel for it. I still will use the suppressor. I'm not good enough at this game, I think, or silenced combat to use a suppressor with the slide I have to use, so that adds too much time for me using the gun in between shots, so no, we don't want that. I don't feel like we really need the binary trigger for this weapon. Oh, releasing the trigger fires additional round, compatible only when using semi-auto. I did not realize this weapon has a semi-auto mode. We haven't found the 3-round burst trigger group yet, so we can't take that. Oh, sorry. So we could use the binary trigger if we found this, but But because we haven't found that yet, we can't purchase it to upgrade the weapon in that way. We've been doing fine without the extended magazine so far. We'll keep our infrared laser pointer, custom thick grip stays, and we're using match ammo. That's fine. Alright, so nothing new for that weapon. Oh, I should have put a breakpoint here. I did not do so. Alright, sorry, viewer. Still gonna take our EMP. I do like using it with Sean. Maybe we'll skip a med kit this time around. I'm not intending to get into a big firefight, although we weren't told we can't kill anybody this time around, but I still like to avoid doing so. Before we take anything else, let's look at our primary weapons. Yes, I am considering one with Sean this time around. The Scorpio is not concealable. It doesn't add too much noise, though. Let's take a look at the weapon. How loud is it? 94 meters, so it's kind of loud. How about that other weapon we just picked up? Was it the MP5 SD? Special variant. Oh, well, before I read it, let's see if we're taking it. "51 meters shot noise. This is a better silenced weapon. If I am going to take a silenced primary weapon. Oh, but I cannot attach a silencer to it. So we can't make it any more silent than it currently is. I'm going to compare this weapon with the Scorpio below it. Let's see. It's slightly more accurate, fires a bit slower, less penetration. The Scorpio is much louder, obviously. Everything else about the weapon looks to be the same. Even uses the same type of ammunition. If I was to get the Scorpio and silence it... It's $900 for me to see what that is. And even then, I'd have to use subsonic ammo with it. Do we have that unlocked for this type of weapon? It's already unlocked. It would reduce the 45. So we could probably make the Scorpio a decent silenced weapon. But this doesn't do much damage. Our total damage is about... It's lower than our pistol, this weapon, at this point, right? Our pistol does, I think, 52 damage. This is now doing 43. Viewer, I'd like to use the Scorpio. I don't intend to run around and kill people with them, with Sean here, but I kind of do want to try it. Oh, although, hold on, this MP7A1 is concealable. How much damage does this do? 42 damage, so not very much. Our Smith & Wesson does 58, so this is doing less damage than our whatchamacallit does. At 98 volume, so it's still a very loud weapon. Could we silence this weapon? We can put a suppressor on it. Then we have to use subsonic ammo. We have to purchase that. Okay, so that's a no. Come on. We'll take the MP5 SD. Okay, so let's start upgrading it then. How many rounds are in the gun? 30. I like having 30 rounds. I don't like really decreasing that with a smaller magazine. What's the rate of fire? 800. I think we'll grab a light spring. Yep, time to start upgrading this gun. We might as well grab the improved trigger. We know we want it. We know you want the flared magwell. Do I care for a foregrip? Let's get the normal grip first. If we take subsonic ammo... Oh! That's barely a difference. From 51 meters to 46. And we lose 7 damage. I'm not sure I care for subsonic ammo. Oh, the foregrip's free for this weapon, or I accidentally bought it and didn't equip it. So, well, guess what? We're taking it now. How much money do I have left? I can't tell from the screen, apparently. I don't feel like we really need the full auto on this weapon. Oh! Although without it, we're limited probably to bursts. Maybe we do want the full auto. Let's look at the stocks. That's so weird, the way the light stock looks on this weapon. It effectively has nothing to lean into your shoulder. We'll take it because I don't want the increased movement noise. Alright, oh, and there it is. We have 17,000 bucks. I wonder why I didn't see that earlier. I will full auto the weapon. Do I really want to laser sight him? It makes it so expensive, but it does unlock it for all the weapons I keep saying that I want this on. Let's finally do it. We'll spend $2,500 on this reflex sight. Okay. And while I do want a laser pointer, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna fully deck out this gun. Okay. Gadgets. Do you maybe want the noisemaker? And let's go with this. No medkit, though, Tim. Are you sure no medkit? We can take the med kit too. Alright guys, this'll do. Let's get started. You got it. These two guys probably have a conversation when we start moving forward. He can see us, I think, probably through the window there. Maybe a new weapon right there for us to take on our way out, but not at the moment. Some forged passports or something. Some cash in that room. Probably, what is it called? I can't think of the name. The electronic currency and a pass card. So we're going to want that to start. Let's stay here for a little bit and watch his patrol. So no one sees this guy. So if we walk right in there and whack him, like knock him out, no one will notice that he is in fact knocked out, which means that we won't raise any alarms. We can hide in this room. But if I want to get into this room, we'll need to knock out this guy and this guy. Let's make sure we don't have any patrollers over here. And we couldn't walk any further in this direction. Looks like there's nothing really for us to see over there. I do, though, want to go over here briefly. That guy over here with the flashlight, we can't see him, but we know he's there. There he is. Okay. These two guys see each other. So we will have to knock out this one, too, if we knock out this guy. To get to this guy. We might be able to actually get into this room from this one somewhat quickly. Like when he walks over here, we open this door, come down here, grab the stuff, and try to run back. We would have to run, though. We might make too much noise for that, but we could give it a shot. To do that, though, looks like this is connected to this vent. And this guy walks into that room. Very tricky. We might be able to go around this. This is shut. We probably are not allowed to go up this way on the far side of this entrance. So I guess we can give it a shot. You hear? Someone whacked Pablo. That Pablo. Are you for real? That scumbag's been fucking with our boss. Yeah, that's how I find out. Napoleon was ecstatic. Let's hope more of these assholes bite the dust in a similar fashion then. Hey, I'm all for it if it means my hourly pay goes up. Wouldn't bet on handouts. Napoleon's a Scrooge. You want more money? You ask him yourself. I hate that shit. Whatever. Let's get back to it, huh? Now we have 2 more guys on patrol. Yeah, not allowed this way. Do we just reload so those two don't have their conversation and just stay there? Oh, this got a lot tougher with them now moving around. I'm glad we weren't seen from that gentleman. Or to move a noisemaker. I've never used a noisemaker before, though, viewer, just as a heads up. So it's going to get us killed the first time we use it. If I kill this guy through the window, He's going to notice when he comes back. He'll see the dead body through the window. We can't break any windows. Please don't go this way. He did. Man, getting into this place is going to be really tough. I have no clue how we do it. I've got no clue how we do it. We have a little bit of breathing room with those two not on patrol. They might still talk to each other, won't we pop over this? Yep, they're gonna start. We gotta move now. Man. How are you going to do this, Tim? I think we have to make noise to get into this building by breaking a window. I know of no other way we can do this. How would we do this? Maybe we can take out the lights? No, it's still too bright. We have to crawl the entire way. We can't get around this guy. I don't have a good feeling for any of this, viewer. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I don't have enough vision to see where is a good, safe spot to go. Let's look at this over here and see. Maybe we're supposed to, like, sneak in between the cars? How would we do that? I don't think we can do this, because he's going to notice us when he looks through the window. He'll notice us if we go over there, about seeing through that window. These are the low hedges. Does this guy walking in this area have a flashlight? He does. So we can't hide here. Yeah, we can't hide in that corner. Yeah, he even looks right in it. I don't know when a good time is to go. My current idea is that when this guy walks around like this, we'll try moving up here and get into this area. And try to get away. Like, get over on this side of the hedge. I think we just walk up through this particular hedge. I can't. Okay, well that's now threw me for a loop. I have to wait a little bit again. I see no vents for us to sneak into out here. I think we're supposed to go like this. Here we go. Immediately seen and died. Wow. They can see me from off screen. They can see me from off screen. Then it has to be this way that we take to get in. I didn't think we could pick that lock. So it's gonna have to be this way. This guy's vision is blocked by the monitor, so he won't see us. Yeah, this way is just death. We can't go that way. But now we have a new problem. I haven't looked at these patrols at all, so I don't know what they do. We'd have to crawl between the cars. Like this. Looks like his friend went someplace else altogether also, so let's give this a try, I guess. Oh! They can see through the window! Really? Do I want to count that as a reload? Yes. I'm out, so I'm now out of coins. So, I'm gonna have to write down things from now on. I need a pencil. All right, up to $5 so far. We haven't done anything. We've been taking like 25 minutes so far in this mission. What am I supposed to do? So I didn't think they could see me through the window. It's dark. I thought the monitors would block me, but that's not the case. Do we just... How bad is it if we do kill everybody with Sean, do you think? We could try our noisemaker? Let's try another sneaking attempt. How did he see me? I'll take it. I don't care if everyone's alerted to me. I'm in. Right, there's nothing in there but bandages. And another way we can leave, I suppose. I do kind of want the key card and the cryptocurrency. Oh, but those two guys are bugged, so they're not going to move ever again. So, they can stay there, I guess. Oh, now they're moving. No, I'm sorry. Those are other people. Improved trigger. We already have this, I think. A Glock 18. We already have that weapon. Well, if he's just gonna stay there and guard, there's not much we can do about that. Need checkpoint keycard to open this, right? That's probably the keycard there, which we probably can't get now without killing both of those guys. Oh, maybe they'll do it. The other guy by the other side of the door has to be bumped into to get him to start moving. Though they did move the other guy in a decent position. I thought they might actually come into the bathroom. I want these two to go someplace else if I'm gonna kill these two. They're gonna walk right back into this building again. How can we do this, Tim? You need that key card. Sorry, I really want that door shut. Getting stuck here is very bad for us. We don't... I guess we could try escaping through the vents, but we kill these two guys quickly. I don't understand what the designer of the level expects you to do at the very beginning, but die over and over and over again. I think this is actually better for us than trying to figure out what the correct path is to sneak through this mission. I'd rather just have everyone go active, so I can at least have a bit of like, I don't have to deal with whether their preset patrols are, because that is obviously too difficult for me. Well, we're gonna be here a while, viewer, so oh, or maybe, well, oh, so they leave that door open. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to get shot through the window there. Okay, I can't get the key card. That's all this is really showing me. Oh, they can see me through that. The sofa is not blocking. One second, we're up to 6. We didn't go into that room yet, I think. This is where he gets stuck. Oh, okay, okay. This time around, he's not stuck. Well, we took a big hit there. I don't think that was worth it, viewer. I don't think that was worth it. We can't take that hit. Try reload again. Up to 7. This is becoming a Steve mission. We have to get the key card. We have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill every single person in this mission, just like we did with Steve, or just like when we do a mission with Steve. Or maybe not. If these guys go left, or sorry, yeah, we can go. This guy... Okay, we should have gone right then. Just in case one of them accidentally gets bumped into the bathroom. Ladies and gentlemen, I was about to say Intrusion 2. That's right, Intravenous 2, not Intrusion 2. That's a different game altogether. We could run in here, grab the stuff, and maybe go out the window, not come back up through this area. Okay, this has got a lot tougher now that they opened the bathroom door. Oh, I don't like that the doors automatically shut behind these people either. They should remain open at all times. Or they should turn around and shut the door themselves. I don't like the automatic shutting doors. Because that's not how it works when we open and shut a door. It's so tricky, viewer, because we can get seen from the other side of those windows over here if we're crossing this, because this door is now open. All right, this might finally be the chance we need. Of course they go into that particular room now. Finally got the key card. We should have gone right then to the bathroom. Okay, it is to that. Let's make sure we didn't leave anything in this little room. I don't think we did. We did not. It's worth the save. Sean, this guy's definitely not clean. Sold guns to gangs almost a year ago. Wait. Luxus. Oh, wow. What? We hit jackpot with this guy. He's a piece of shit. Armed at least one gang. What for? Probably money and favors. You know how it goes. I'll keep digging. There's more. So we shouldn't feel bad killing the guards here then? Oh, interesting. We could have... avoided the, whatchamacallit altogether. That should not have made that much noise. There's nothing in the spa. I love to break windows. We could break the windows here and try running back to give me a way to get into this building. It doesn't look like they patrol into the room I'm currently adjacent to. Oh, no, they do. Okay. Okay, we'll let them investigate the broken windows. Move away for a little bit. This is where we started this from. Oh, that's right. You earn saves in the game by exploring. So it's more than just entering a particular room or what have you. There is nothing at all worth taking in this particular building. That pistol looks interesting. I don't think we've seen that one before. Uh-oh. They've chosen this time of all times to begin really investigating the hedge maze. This is really frustrating. I feel like I can't really move out unless I'm willing to gun down every single enemy. Which I guess we have to tell ourselves we can do that. You cannot shatter lights like this with the... with your melee attack, unfortunately. Yeah, it won't let you do so. Not what I wanted to do. It's the fucking pistol I pick up, because of course it is. And of course it's a loud weapon. This is not at all where I want to be. This is everyone dies, including me, from this position. Oh, or not. Alright, that's good. They are now all over, though, the hedge maze. That guy was also carrying a checkpoint key card, so that did not unlock anything new for us, what we just picked up. I love to be up north now. When we can't do that without dying. Or risking us getting slaughtered thanks to all the gunfire that comes our way when we step out of this dead end. Literally a dead end for us. I guess the perfect opportunity is never going to show up, so we just have to go. Tim, they go that way too. How many saves do I have left? 3. That's a Desert Eagle, I think, right there. If we want to give up our silenced pistol, but I don't think I want to do that quite yet. At least it looks like it to me. When these guys go, we'll try to get back in here, switch off the lights, and try getting through that door. Sean, if you ever doubted about putting a bullet in this guy's head, then I have good news. He tried doing something. That's the same shit someone accused Dave of. What the fuck? Get this. He sold guns to the one gang and eventually suggested they start kidnapping children. The other party declined, so in return, this guy stated vague threats, but backed down when the mob bosses made it clear he's got some juicy compromised material on the fucker. Child exploiting attempts stopped there. I bet $1,000 he'd end up for it again if given the chance. You think it's the guy who got my dad? Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know until you talk with him. Either way, if I was in your shoes, I'd put a lot of holes in them. Where'd you get this info? Let's just say a certain baker that was dealing in sugar let me in on a little secret. What? Don't worry about it. Just the perks of having a fun past. We can get on Plate and Kelvar with Sean here if we do feel like we want to go guns blazing. This must be him. Holy, how'd you get in here? Best tell me why you're doing this shit. What shit? You have to be more specific. Child trafficking, kidnapping people and using them as collateral, you name it. Do I hear a hint of personal attachment? You're damn right there is. Where are you keeping my father? Wouldn't you like to know? Tell you what. You take care of someone for me, and I'll rejoin the two of you. With a nice bonus on top. Sound good? Not afraid of me pointing a gun in your face? Why would I? I've got your dad. Alright. What do you need done? There's this politician interfering in my deals. I don't like it. I need him gone. Huh. Is his name Dave? Dave could go too, but no. That's not him. The only way you could get to him is through Theo. I hear they're working together. Theo? Yes, have you heard of him? The police chief. Always finds evidence in the right places. Anyway, for a while I enjoyed what he was doing, before he set his grubby paws on me. Interesting. That's the third time I've heard of him, which means you're not the one I'm looking for. What? I have your father, boy! If you don't do as I say... Holy crap! Alright, now it's time to be greedy. The game did just save. That kind of works. They're all going to be running in that direction, I think. It is a Desert Eagle. Okay, we already have that weapon. Okay, looking around for a bandage if there is any. I don't see any in the area. We did bring a med kit, so we can always take that if we need to. I don't think this is a place I want to be any longer. Oh, Tim, no, leave them on. If I shut off the lights, someone will walk in here and turn the lights back back on again. We have knowledge of where everyone is around us and the ability to go slow motion. Enemies have the what's the word I'm looking for? Omniscient ability to know when a light is out in a room that they are not in and can't see into. Yeah, this was a... Oops. Don't do that. This is a bad spot to start a fight. I mean, granted, we could get in the vent and just hide there until the enemy goes away. So I guess it's not terrible. Kind of worked out, actually. We cleared that hallway. Checkpoint keycard again. Wow, that actually really worked out. I thought for sure we could kill him right there, and with a single shot. That was a shame. Oops! Don't forget the. Oh, first off, hold on. It's another reload. It's probably not a safe place to be. Oh, we have a magic closet. How many saves do we have now? 5 saves? We can probably kill a handful of people and save the game again. Oh, that one guy, and there's... Okay, that's what I thought was going to be annoying. We probably already have that weapon that we see sitting right there, so we don't need that. Oh, but he's watching that security camera. Plus, they go into that room. So if I... Actually, we have the checkpoint key card, assuming that's not another one. And I see money in the room below us, and some sort of other shotgun down there, too. I do want to get out of this room, obviously, viewer. I want to get back out through the window. It looks like they don't come back into this area. Now we can go between the two rooms. It would be safer if we knock out all the lights in this area. I don't know if we can do that without making noise. Almost forgot where I was. I'm doing this just in case I do have to be in this area for a firefight. I like to get this camera offline permanently, as it were. And that I might have to hide out here. Come on, guys, go away. Ooh, Tim, I think that guy almost noticed you. Stay away from there. There's a blueprint in here, some money, and I don't recognize that shotgun. So we want that on our way out. Okay, I guess we still have to, we have to start killing people. We're gonna have to kill everybody though to get out of this area. Is this a closet of safety? It is not. Ah, good for them. 9. I should have saved right after we killed that bunch of people, because now we have to do all this over again. Don't forget the $1,000 compromising material. That's a shotgun. This is not a room we want to stay in. Back to the bathroom again, Tim, apparently. Kind of like this hallway. It's nice, it's long. It's hard for us to get pinned from the other direction. Why did... How... I can't believe we missed him at that point-blank range. So we're going full Steve now, viewer. As you guys can probably guess, we're going to murder everybody in our attempt not to fully search the level. Oh, that's a scorpion. Okay, so we already have that weapon, so we don't need another one. It does use the same ammo as our current, whatchamacallit, though. Our silenced, MP5S. That was a lot of loot we just got. We could just leave, but I want that schematic. M4 Super 90s. That's coming with us, and we're leaving. Right, I'll take it. Sloppy. But that's... So, in my experience, in this game, when I begin failing over and over again, I will try to find a different way to circumvent the problem I'm having. The entrance there was the toughest part. I didn't think we could pick that lock on the front door. I didn't even bother trying, and it looks like that still would have been really flippin' difficult. Thankfully, the patrols, when we aggravated the people, they got up, as you saw, left where they were standing, which actually let me get into the building finally. Holy crap, that was tough. Notice as well, I'm not upset or angry. Like, this is what I expect. I like this. This is great. This is what I want from Intravenous 2. What I don't want is the confusing things which happened in that one video. So, when the, whatchamacallit gets, when the designer tries to help me with controls and what have you. Alright. We need to go after Theo if we want to find whoever has your dad. When they call you, do not reveal what you know, no matter what. They could hurt your dad as punishment for trying to find them. They must not know we have any information on them. Makes you wonder why the hell a police chief would be part of some kidnapping ring. Could be a plant. Cover for his own guys, misleads police officers on cases relevant to the line of work. Sounds like a conspiracy theory. Hardly. What we have here is just that, a conspiracy. People working behind the scenes towards one big goal. Your dad being kidnapped to blackmail you to killing politicians and whoever else stands in their way? No coincidence. Let's get after Theo then. We need a plan of attack first. Got no clue where to look for him. Oh, as fate would have it. Sean. Who's this? Call me Olander. I'll be brief. I know who has your dad, and that you're going after Theo. Let me guess, you need a favor. Correct. I need you to get inside the compound where your target keeps his dirty funds, gold, bills, guns. Set it all on fire. Who does it belong to? The same person that ordered your dad's kidnapping. What? I'll keep this brief. I work with him. We used to be good colleagues. At one point, he made it very clear that I'd be dead if I were to reach the position he currently enjoys. His passion for power is boundless. I don't know about you, but betrayal coupled with threats like that can turn even the most loyal subjects into bitter traitors. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I am bitter and a traitor. I want to see everything he's built fall apart, and your escapade with Dolian is a good sign that you could ruin everything for my boss. I'll help you get to Theo, if you help me. Why do you still work with him? I don't have a choice, just like you. How do you intend to break free of him, his blackmail, by screwing up his financial power? I don't. My fate's been sealed a long time ago with no other options. I want to see him fall. Why should I work with you? Is your father's life important to you? Get it done, or he's a goner. You're bluffing. You're bluffing, you fuck. Am I? I don't think I am. You can wait and find out, though. God fucking damn these snakes. Blackmail the screwing up of the blackmailer's plans. Now that's funny. I'm not fucking laughing. When I get my hands on this prick. This cocksucker doesn't sound like he's good company either. When we do his little favor, just say the word and I'll kill him. I don't like this plan either. This place he wants you to burn to the ground. It's gonna be guarded by a lot of goons, no doubt. Whoever owns it all has a lot of money, and therefore influence. Expect trouble. Don't worry about me, man. Oh, well, we're just going right after the next mission, I think. No, oh, wait, no, there's Steve. All right, but we're done with this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Please tell me I recorded this. I did. All right, good.